Good afternoon, Henry. This is Jerry DePhillips from Alderman's Toyota, the only Toyota dealership in Vermont to have won the President's Award 17 consecutive times. This is a really great vehicle, this 2018 Crosstrek. It's a premium trim level, so some really nice goodies I want to talk to you about with that trim level, but we're just kind of get a little idea of the profile of this vehicle. It was updated in 2018, so this is kind of the newer styling on it, so it looks great. Let's move in and take a look at these rims. I really like what Subaru is doing with these rims. They look really sporty, but also kind of rugged. Take any kind of off-road terrain you want to throw at it. Some nice trim, some tread left still on those tires, which is nice to see. Some nice little black fender overlays there. Just kind of step back and get a side profile of this. The perfect size as far as I'm concerned. A little bigger than an Impreza, a little bit smaller than an Outback. It's really a great size. Let's go take a look at the inside of this vehicle. You can see this is kind of a wear area on a lot of vehicles, but this is holding up really nicely. There's nothing really here to talk about. It's a really good door sill there. Kind of see our storage options. Again, you know, looks like this vehicle was taken care of because these are usually areas of high wear. They look really nice and clean there. Nice little storage spots. We'll come into the vehicle here, and it's got a great infotainment system. That's going to be fun to play with. You have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard on this now. So you have really great phone connectivity to this vehicle. It'll kind of bring up your favorite apps and display it right on the screen there. Some two cup holders there. Some nice space here underneath where we have really simple controls. That's one of the things I like about this vehicle too. 3 knobs, your multimedia controls, and then a touchscreen. So I really like the simplicity here. Again, kind of along that same theme, that not a whole lot's going on with the steering wheel, which again is a kind of a focus point for me. You got your cruise control here. You have some media controls here, some voice recognition, phone hang up and pick up there. Another fun feature is we got some paddle shifters here. Kind of probably not the best angle, but they are really nice and handy. They sit perfect where your hand would kind of naturally fall. If you want to, you do not have to use it, but it is a fun feature if you want to kind of do some manual shifting. Some really great design features. This kind of faux carbon fiber wears really nicely. It doesn't show any scuffs or anything like that. It's just a really nice material there, and that kind of flows right into the door handle there. This has some nice all-weather mats in here. Heated seats. Really cool about this. They are cloth, but they are heated. So it's going to be really nice in the wintertime. 2 settings there, so in case it's feeling too hot, you can lower it a little bit. Really easy activation there for the heated seats. This is actually a Carfax. Every car comes with one. This will show that this car has no damage and no accidents reported to Carfax. So again, that's a really nice feature. We'll kind of exit here. Get one kind of last overview of this inside here. Some pretty easy manipulation to the seat if you so chose to do that. We got some brackets here. So you can just throw some crossbars on there. Again, this is really an all-around vehicle. It's going to do everything you need it to do. You can go in the back here, and you know what? This is just immaculate. I couldn't tell you if anybody was ever back here, but it doesn't look like it was because it is super clean back here. You do have some storage option on the passenger seat. But again, this is just really nice. These do have a 40-60 split. It's another nice feature. Kind of look at this tire too. Really great shape. A lot of tread on there. One thing that's worth mentioning also is the ground clearance on this vehicle. 9 inches of ground clearance. So it's pretty cool to get that much ground clearance on a smaller crossover SUV. Look at the back here. Got a rear window wiper. Of course, you're going to want that in a hatch-style vehicle. We have a rear view camera here as well, so that's another really nice kind of feature that all these vehicles are coming with now. It's worth mentioning, Toyota's famous for their symmetrical all-wheel drive system, so you have a lot of confidence driving this vehicle in the wintertime. Lots of space. One of the updates for 2018 was they actually made this wider, so it's really easy to get in and out of here, whatever equipment you want. This is a nice standard feature on a premium level. It gives you some security, some privacy, but it's also going to give you a little bit of shade. If you have some things that, maybe you have some groceries you don't really want baking in the sun, it's a really nice feature. It is removable. Some people don't like them, but it's a really great option to have that. These are here. It does have the all-weathers. It was an option, but we also have the original carpeted mats as well. So again, this is hydraulically assisted. That works really nice. Go ahead and just give it a close. Closes right up. Come along to the other side of this vehicle. With this color, the vehicle has been out here for a little bit, so it actually hides the dirt really, really well, this color. It's even really hard to tell there's even any kind of dust on it, so that's kind of a nice feature too. You don't have to be worrying about trying to clean this thing every other day. Let's just move in here real quick and take a look at this tire. Again, kind of the same story all around. The rims are great. There's no scuffs on them. The tires have a good tread to them. Take a look at this one as well. We have some nice fog lights on this premium. I'll take one last look over here at some of the features just as a quick so kind of in short here, if you would like to learn more, just hit the more button below or the link attached on YouTube, or just come in and see it for yourself at Alderman's Toyota, Route 7 South in Rutland.